Rev J. How are you? Have you eaten loads too much chocolate? I hope not. Well, anyhow, you've sent me so much stuff. I've got to get on with it. Got to get on with it. Now, 40 days, 50 days, we're having a bit of that. We're having loads of nature, eco, enviro, biodiversity and all of that. And we're going to finish up with the cutesy baby stuff. Okay, but before anything else, look at this. This is like a real mechanical card. Can you see? It's even got metal bits in it. This is from my goddaughter Dulcie, and it kind of was a bit damaged in the post. So I think you pull here like that, and that goes down, and that says it's popped up again. On the third day he rose again. And then you go here. Oh no, it's a poppy uppy. And then you go here and you roll the stone away, and it says, Jesus is not here, he has risen. Proper mechanical. Dulcie, thank you for that lovely message. Now, look here. Now, you know Angela. I think the whole of Alresford, maybe even the whole world knows Angela Peel. Angela was a nurse in the surgery in Alresford, and then she, you probably know her because she did Messy Church, and she's also a licensed lay minister. Now, that isn't Angela, obviously. That is Angela's porch. With a gorgeous Easter tree. How fantastic is that? Now, look at this. Next one. Oh my goodness, I've got to go down. Now, you've all been putting rainbows in your windows, haven't you? Well, look at that. A Lego rainbow, because obviously Lego's a bit of a thing for us. And this person here is Isaac, and that person there side on is Oliver, and they're my grandsons, and they're very gorgeous. Not that I'm biased at all. Anyhow, what's next, Paul? I think what's next is, do I go down like that? Yes, this is all your stuff. Oh no, can't see that. I just blew it. You're going to get rid of that, Paul? Can you get rid of that? Good. Okay, so look at this. Bethany and Amelia Turner did this amazing ascension. Do you remember we said ascension happens how many days after Easter? 40. Do I need to give you the answer to the quiz? Nah. If you don't know any by now, you've had a week to Google it and stuff. Who got 6 out of 6? I'd like to know that. Anyhow, Bethany and Amelia, ascension. Of course, the very high guy is Jesus. Olive's trying to get in with Rev J show. That's Olive, our cat. You might see more of her later. Now look at this guy. This is Peter, one of the disciples, and he is taking a picture. They decided that he'd want a picture of everything going on. But I'm not sure, Amelia and Bethany, whether cameras were invented then. Just a little point in case you think they were. But I'm sure you don't. She's really clever. Now, I think we've got to cut now to, yes, Poppy and Noah Hill. You know those hills are alive? Well, they're so alive with like loads of Lego and stuff this week. We're going to cut to their ascension stuff right now, Paul.
40 days after Easter and Jesus' resurrection.
No, Poppy, sorry, I've got to interrupt you. Paul, come here, look. Because Noah, who's in that film just then, that Poppy was talking about, was 10 on Friday, and I've decorated him. So happy birthday to Noah, happy birthday to Noah, happy birthday to Noah, happy birthday to you. Hooray for Noah, hip hip hooray, hip hooray, hip hooray. Birthday boy, hope you got lots of cake. And right, now we can go back to Poppy, if you don't mind, Paul. Thank you.
40 days after Easter and Jesus' resurrection, Jesus went back up to heaven on a cloud. This is called ascension because ascend means to go up. Just before he left, he told his disciples that the Holy Spirit would be sent by God to help them spread the word about Jesus and the Holy Spirit.
Fantastic, Poppy and Noah. Thank you for the amazing rendition of the Ascension in Lego. Now, not to be outdone by his younger siblings, Isaac has told us all about Pentecost. Be careful. Do not try this at home in real life.
Pentecost happened 50 days after Easter. Penta means 50. The disciples and other Christians had got together for a meal to thank God. They heard a sound like the wind and saw tongues of fire touch everyone. People started to speak in different languages.
So, Isaac has told us all about Pentecost and done an amazing Lego with those flames. And before that was Poppy and Noah's ascension. But the Hebden family have not featured yet, and we do know that Henry and George are like, really like Lego maniacs. And Henry, Hollywood Hebden, has made a film about both of them. So get revved up with Rev J for a Henry Hollywood Hebden adventure. Nice tune, Henry. For the following 40 days after Easter Sunday, Jesus kept appearing to his disciples and other followers. Jesus told people, very soon God will send you his Holy Spirit. When Jesus was finished, he was taken up to heaven. Oh wow, look at the hills and the clouds and the disciples. There's Jesus going up, up, up. And there's his disciples. Wow, fancy, fancy. There's Jesus going up. Then a cloud hid him from them. The disciples looked up and saw. I wasn't quick enough. What's going to happen next? The disciples went back to Jerusalem, and one day they were all together to celebrate a Jewish festival. There they are, with a cowboy and two people from Japan. Suddenly they heard a noise like a great wind blow. No, it's too fast for me. The flames didn't burn them. And because Henry's sensible, look, there's even a fire engine. He's risk-assessed this. They all began to speak in different languages. Oh, look at those different languages. Fantastic, Henry. Whoa, I'm just totally amazed. I'm sorry that I couldn't even read that fast enough because it was so fast-moving and thrilling. A round of applause for a feature-length movie from the Hebdens. Now, what's next? I think I know what's next. Oh yeah, I just need to tell you, May the 21st is Ascension this year, and May the 31st is Pentecost. Look out for those days coming. And now we're going to get revved up with nature. So we're going to change the filming venue. Can you hear the birds? No, but you can hear my neighbours. There were some birds tweeting a minute ago, so here we are, we've come outside because we're being revved up with nature. Okay, now, the Emerson family are absolutely winning this section because can you believe that Marina went round her garden, picked up stuff that was lying around and made this beautiful broom out of nature. So it's like art out of art, if you get me. And then Eliza comes along and she goes around her garden and she picks up stuff from her garden and makes this beautiful, beautiful flower. So Marina, Eliza, we're impressed. But not only that, Eliza and her mum Emma went around the garden and they made a nest. They actually made it. Now this is not an easy thing to do. I'm going to give you a close-up on the nest now. Look at that. That's not an easy thing to do. So they're really loving time in their garden, those Emersons are. Now, do you remember last time the Hill family made a pond and I think it was Isaac or Noah told us how to do it from the RSPB site? Well, look at this. The Emersons have had this in their garden for a couple of years. Now they got this pond, actually it's a bath, and they got it from the Facebook page Too Good to Tip New Alresford. Brilliant, loving all things New Alresford, loving Too Good to Tip New Alresford, loving, I think there's a Face Bay New Alresford. everything New Alresford. We're loving it. Anyhow, back to the bath. And if you look closely at this bath, you can see, obviously it's a pond. They let it fill up with rainwater. And can you see there's like a plank in the middle of the pond, and it's kind of at an angle? That is so the bugs and the animals can walk out of the pond and into the pond. It's like, hi, me hearties, walk the plank. Except they're not pirates, and that wasn't a very good pirate impression, was it? Anyhow, I think that's all from the Emersons. Yes. No, it's not. We have a film of the Emerson girls. So that's Marina and Eliza. They're telling us about something huge that they've also got in their garden, and it's not a bath. Over to you, Paul.
Hi, Rev J. Just to say, we made a bug hotel out of wooden planks and leaves. So what we did was we made it quite a few years ago, and we piled the planks on top of each other. Then put the leaves in the gaps, and we've seen quite a few bugs and ants in there. So I think it worked.
Thank you, Eliza and Marina, telling us about your huge bug hotel. Now, Mum told me there's actually a toad hole at the bottom of your bug hotel. Amazing. Have you ever seen a toad? If you ever see a toad there, I want a picture of it, okay? Now, the other thing that the Emersons might be able to tell me, all the Hills, all the Hebdens, Hemersons, no, that doesn't quite work. Now, or anyone else actually that's watching, we need some new viewers. Can you like and can you subscribe to Rev'd Up with Rev J and send it and tell all your friends about it, because we need some more viewers to send stuff as well as just to have fun. Now, where was I? Yes, I got lost a bit. Surprise, surprise. No, I know what I'm going to say. That's a bug hotel. But I also know there are bee hotels, which presumably are separate to bug hotels. I want to know, what is the big deal about bees? I mean, why are they so good? My husband tells me that without bees, there probably wouldn't be the world as we know it. What is so good about bees? Who's going to tell me? Send me a film, send me a recording, send me a picture. I want some experts. If there's any bee experts out there, come on, join with Rev J and tell us about the bees. And if you've got any pets, now you saw Olive, didn't you? If you've got any pets, I'm interested in seeing your pets. Drawings or real photos of your pets. Now, the final section for today is all about new life and new stuff and new babies. So I think we'll go in now because we don't need to be in the garden anymore. So this is Bethany's new thing that she's got recently. It's a new keyboard from some lovely friends. Now, her mum, Kirsty, told me that she was a composer. You can just about see that. She's composed a song. Now, Bethany, we would like to hear your song. Please can we hear your song next time? Thank you. Now, new babies. Let's have a look. This is my gorgeous grandson Isaac drawing a picture of Mum's big tum. Now that's my daughter Becky, and look what's inside her big tum. Isaac, I've written that really badly, I'm sorry, but that's by Isaac, and it's Mummy there, and inside Mummy is Isaac's baby sister. Not just Isaac's baby sister, but Oliver's baby sister. Now, I think this is a film that Oliver made to explain to us.
What are you excited most about it?
So I have a baby sister, and I get to see her beautiful face, and I get to cuddle her lots.
And will you be the youngest anymore?
No. I'll be the second.
That looks great.
So Oliver came out of Becky's tummy second because Isaac and Oliver are twins, and he came out second, so he was the youngest. So now he's very pleased that he's not going to be the youngest anymore, because there's his mum with a big belly, and it says thumbs up. Look at that. That's brilliant, thumbs up. So Oliver, Isaac, your Nana loves ya. You're fabulous. And Becky and Dan too. That's their mummy and daddy. Okay, so what's coming next? Let me just see. Video of Ollie, thumbs up. But now, so I asked for baby pictures. Now the Hill family sent me this picture of baby Noah. I mean, baby Noah, did you know that they just abandoned you in a field of bluebells? Just kidding. Isn't that the cutest picture of baby Noah? Now, as well as baby Noah, we have got, look, we've got Poppy in her Moses basket with loads and loads of flowers. Now, one of the exciting things is that, you know that I've got twin grandsons, Isaac and Ollie. I didn't quite realise, but look at these two Hills. This is Isaac and Daisy, and they are twins as well. Can you see? We've got a blue elephant. That must be Isaac's, and Daisy's got a pink elephant. Can you believe that? So that's two sets of twins. Oh, I couldn't resist this. Look, that's me, Nana Cuckoo, they call me. I don't know why they call me Nana Cuckoo. And Isaac and Oliver when they were twins in their stripes. Now, here there is a third, 1, 2, 3, a third set of twins that I'm going to show you. But I wonder if you know who they are. Now, I can tell you that the boy on the right is called Stephen, and he is the big brother of S and C. That's Sammy Snake and Curly Kurt. Now, I wonder if you know who those sisters are. Do you know what? They were actually 48 about last week. So they are twin sisters and they come to St John's, but they don't live very close. I wonder if you know who they are. Anyhow, I keep saying anyhow, don't I? Now here is another quiz question for next week. This is a photograph, and one of the people here is one of our lay ministers. Now, there's only 4 of them, but which one of the lay ministers is that a picture of when they were little? I'm not going to tell you if it's the boy or the girl, so that'd be too big a clue. Okay, so we want to know who are those people, and that's part of the quiz for next week. Now, my goodness, this is really quizzy quiz. Now, this is a mummy and her baby, as you might guess, a mummy and her baby. Now, I'm going to give you a clue because the baby's name is Sue. Now, this was Sue on her baptism, so that's the baby. But she's a Sue that's very well known in Alresford. Lots of you would go to the place where she works in Alresford. Now, what is more amazing is that is Sue's baby. I mean, obviously, she's grown up now. She doesn't look like that now because Sue doesn't look like that now. She's a grown-up lady with this grown-up baby. Oh, my goodness. Can you tell me who you think this is and who you think this Sue is? And this is her mummy. You probably wouldn't know her mummy. Some of you might. And that's her daughter. And then don't forget this. I want to know who that LLM is. Which one is an LLM? And who is it? And oops, there they are. That's S and C, the twins, with their big brother Stephen. Now, let me just check. I think I might have... No, that's the last one. So there are some things for you to remember. I've got a new email address. I'll put it on paper for you, but it is revedupwithrevj@gmail.com. revedupwithrevj@gmail.com. You can send me all your stuff to that address now. Now, I just thought I might tell you that on the 23rd of April, it's St. George's Day. Now, St. George is the patron saint of England. And if you would like to tell me anything about him that you can find out, that would be fantastic too. There's some other saints' days coming up. 25th of April, who's that? 1st of May, who's that? And there's loads of other like minor saints. But you might know some saints of today. Who do you think should be made a saint? Who lives a life that is so wonderful and so like Jesus because they're kind and loving and does fantastic things? So send me your saints. I need some more nature pictures. I need some eco, environmental, biodiversical. That's not a real word, I just made it up. I need to know about the bees, remember? I need to know, actually, St. John's Churchyard is actually a biodiversity site because we've got so much stuff going on in there, in the undergrowth. And twins, don't forget the twins. Are there any more twins out there? Send me some more pictures of twins. If there's any more of you out there, I want to know. Oops, I hit the mic again. I'm always doing that. Sorry, Paul. I think we've done that. I think we've done that all. Now, I dressed like this today in my black gear and my leggings. Obviously my slippers, there they are again. Because I thought we might do a bit of kind of keep fit or groovy moves. Now, I'm not sure whether you'll join in with me, probably in the garden. Let me know if you will, and I will get on and do some for you. So send me as soon as you can. Who knows when we'll meet again. Move, funky moped. Move, funky moped. Move, 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 funky moped. Move, funky moped.